Good evening, students. Hello.
Yeah, hi, good evening, sir.
I'm audible for everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Myself, I'm Subeesh. Okay. Today, we are going to okay, fine. Yeah. Talk about consumer behavior. Okay. So, can anyone say about a consumer? Who is a consumer? Can anyone say?
the end user, the one who uses whatever goods you are selling, is a
Yeah.
consumer.
The end user. Yeah. The end user of the product. Right. That is what we all. Right. We people are going to shop and we are purchasing the goods and services, right? And we are using, every day we are going to shop and we may visit supermarket or retail store and we may purchase the product, right? And we will become the end user of the product according to our requirement, right? According to our requirements, right? We may go to a shop and we will buy the product. Okay, whatever it may be, stationery items or fruits or electronics items, depends, right? We can't imagine a single day without going to market, right? Without visiting a shop. Am I right?
Yes.
Hello? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Can you imagine a day without going to shop? One of your family member definitely will visit the shop, right? To get the things, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, so today we are going to talk about consumer behavior, the behavior of consumers, the actions of customers. When we go to shop, right, there are a lot of we are taking a decision whether to buy the product or drop that product, right? A lot of actions and decisions have been taken by the consumer. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, so as we know, the manufacturers, right? The manufacturers or the company such as Coca-Cola, Pepsi, KFC, McDonald's, whoever, right? They are making a product. They are manufacturing the product. Okay, and they are selling the product to consumers' hand, right? We are getting all the products, whatever we need, whether it's a laptop or any product, mobile, right? Okay, so we people are purchasing the product. Uh, So between the manufacturers and consumers, a lot of activities are happening, right? A lot of marketing activities are happening. Okay, so like every company, they do a lot of marketing activities, right? To get the consumers, to catch the mind of consumers. Okay, so marketing is the vital function of a business, right? That identifies and anticipates the demands and requirements of the customers or consumers, right? Hello, hello, clear? Can you
Yes,
follow
sir.
me?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. You might heard about a lot of companies lot of companies and institutions are approaching you, right, for selling their product. They do a lot of marketing, right? They do a lot of marketing activities. They were trying to convincing you to buy the product, right? They will have a lot of pricing strategies, discount offers, like buy one get and buy one free, like BOGO, right? When you go to shop, when you buy, two t-shirt, you will be getting extra one. Like a lot of advertisement, promotional activities, marketing activities has been taken by undertaken by every company, because nowadays, as we know, there is a tough competitions are there in the market, not like previously. Nowadays, the things are reaching, digital marketing, right? Like whatever we need, just we need to click the mouse, we are getting the product through online and when offline also. So there is a there are n number of shops are available in a market to meet the requirements of the customers. So the marketing designs, creates or produces products to satisfy the needs of the consumers and then delivers the finished products to the consumers through various pricing strategies and distribution channel strategies, and even they do a lot of promotional activities. You might seen a lot of advertisements are doing company through newspapers, right students, and through various social media, I mean Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, and you have been seeing a lot of, am I right? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this unit discuss in detail about the basic background and the study of the consumer behavior. So before that, like many of the people are saying consumer and the customer, right? Okay. So may I know the differences between the consumer and the customer with a simple example. Can anyone say? Before reaching the topic, I mean the consumer behavior, we should know the differences between consumer and customer.
Customer is the company selling the product. The consumer is the final user of the product.
No, no, no. Customer,
Like a consumer is the
the
final user
customer
of the product. Yes, of course, I do agree.
is the one who consumes it. Like for example, if you
Ah,
if you see about baby pads, the father is a customer. He buys it from
uh-huh.
the shop, but the consumer.
Yes, of course. Yes, yes. Hello. Yeah. For example, our parents are getting something, purchasing something from the market, and they will become as a customer when a parents purchase a product, right? Or for their children, right? The parent is the customer because they are not going to use the product, like as you said, the final user of the product. Okay, and the children are the consumer, the final user of the product, the one who is going to use the product at the end. Okay, right, students. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
At the same time, for example, you are purchasing a car. Okay, you are purchasing the car. Okay, and you are selling that car to someone. Okay, the one who is going to buy from you, he or she will become as a end user or final user of the car, and you will be the customer. Once you will be the customer because you are going to resell the product. So the reseller and the wholesalers are getting the products from a manufacturer, and retailers are getting products from a manufacturer, and sometimes the company, for instance, a car manufacturing company, right? They can't make, they need a lot of things. They need tire and other equipments, components, parts to make a car. So where they are going to get the things? They are going to get the things from the supplier, right? So supplier will be the seller, and these people, company will become as a customer or buyer for that product. So in
Your
nutshell, we
voice
can
is not
say,
clear, sir. Your voice is not clear.
hello,
Your voice,
now, okay, can you
yeah,
clear
now
now?
it's
Is it
Yeah.
clear now? Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So, that is what the main user of that is what the main difference between the consumer and the customer. Okay. So, in nutshell, customer refers to a person who buys the goods or commodity and pays the price for it. We will go to shop. Yeah, and we are purchasing the product. There is an exchange. Okay, and consumer is the end user of the product or goods and services. That is what I told you. You are buying a car and you are selling to someone. They will become as a consumer, and you will be the customer of that product. Okay, and customer refers to a person, one who to buy the product, and consumer is a person, one who consumers a or even utilize a service. And many people are getting the confusion. Even students nowadays, who is a consumer and who is a customer. There is a slight difference between these two people, right? Okay. I hope you understand the differences between both, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah, very good. And let us see, the differences. Sorry, the definition of consumer behavior. Okay. So, as I said, we people are going to shop. Sometimes we purchase the after seeing the product, after seeing the product manual, and after talking to the salesman, after seeing the price picture, right? We may or may not, right? We are taking the decisions to buy the product. So there is an actions. There is a decision making always, right? It is purely based on the availability of money and the time and effort, right? For example, you wanted to buy a mobile. Okay, first of all, you will be collecting a lot of information from the surroundings. You will ask your friends about the quality, about the quality, and for example camera, about on all the features. Okay, and you will see the reviews of the product. Okay, and then you will visit a 2 to 3 shop. Then only you are going to buy that particular mobile. Like every product, before buying, we will be collecting a lot of information about that. Then we are reaching. Sometimes we are going to buy the product or may not. We will drop that option and we will see other brand. Okay, so let us see. There are few definitions, for consumer behavior. It is very important. Consumer behavior is defined as the study of understanding how the consumer makes a decision about the spending of his limited resources. Okay, time, effort, and money for such purchases. Right. When you're going to purchase something, right? Time is very important. Efforts which you have been taken, and you should have a purchasing power, right? Like as we know the demand of the product, how the like we should have an ability to buy the product, and we should have a willingness to buy the product. And because purchasing power is something really very, very important. If we do not have money for getting that product, we can't buy that. Okay, and basically, the consumer behavior is the actions and decisions. So according to Engel, Blackwell, and Mansard, defines consumer behavior is the actions and decision process of people who purchase goods and services for personal consumption. Okay, so we people are getting something, okay, from shop for our consumption, for our usage. Okay, so for that, we will be taking a lot of decisions. Am I right, guys? Hello,
Yes, sir.
hello.
Yes, yes,
Suppose
sir.
if you wanted to buy, yeah, you wanted to buy a laptop. Okay, will you take the decision instantly, or you will see the review, or you will be asking about the product through your friend circle. Then only you are going to take a decisions, right? Am I right?
Yes, yes,
Right, yes.
You yeah. Okay. So a lot of decisions, thinking, actions, right? And evaluating. Okay. And because at the end, we need to satisfy our needs and desires. Okay. We need to, get a bundle of utilities from that particular product. That is what every manufacturers, every company is trying to, do nowadays. As I said, there is a tough competitions are there in the market. If a company fails to provide a good quality product, not like previously. Previously, we will have few options only. Okay, we don't have varieties of options in the market. We will be satisfied. We will be okay with because we don't have other options. But nowadays, if we don't like one particular product, next just 2 minutes nearby the shop, another shops are available. You can go there again after 2 minutes. Again, another shops are there. So lot of shops are there. Lot of discounts. A lot of facilities are available, a lot of options are available, right? So it is not a difficult to get the things from the market nowadays. Okay. So basically, what you have to know in nutshell, consumer behavior is the process of actions and decisions which we have been taken when we go to the shop. So it is very important the manufacturer to know the behavior of consumer. Okay, like for example, you are running a small computer shop or any other shop. Okay, you should know the behavior of consumers. You should know the taste, preference, likes, and dislikes of the customers. Why the customers are rejecting your product? Why the some of them will buy, some of them will not be buying. Why they are rejecting? Maybe because of price is too much. Maybe they are not okay with the quality, any reason. Okay, so you need to learn that, you need to study that, then you can do a lot of research, you can conduct a lot of research in that. Next time, after some time, you may be able to come up with a new ideas or new product. Am I right? Right,
Yes,
students?
sir.
So what is basically consumer behavior? What is basically consumer behavior?
Consumer
Hello,
behavior is
can anyone?
studies about the product which is really worth buying for him or no, what is the use of it, and the pricing and other things.
Yeah, of course, pricing, promotion, whatever, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And so consumer behavior is a study of complex factors which result, in particular purchasing decisions of consumers based on rationality, emotions, and compulsions. As I said, nowadays customers will think a lot when he's going to buy a product. There is a rational thinking, right, and emotional. Like for example, you might heard about psychological pricing. Have you heard about psychological pricing?
No, sir.
Yeah, for example, when you see the price of the product is double, okay, double nine or triple nine, okay, or yeah, double nine or triple nine, okay, or 499. What does it mean? For let us take one example. Instead of 10, the company is keeping double nine, 99.
Yeah, that just
Hello.
to attract people, and so that people they say okay, it is less than 100.
Yeah. So there is a emotional thinking rather than rational. There is a psychological approach over there. Okay. So consumers may be thinking, it is a lesser price, like instead of 100 rupees, if they keep, even though it is only small 1 rupees, only 1 rupees difference, but customers may think, 99 rupees is very less. So there is a emotional thinking rather than a rational thinking. That is what psychological pricing. So that a lot of techniques and strategies are there to attract what you told, attract the customers or to catch the mind of the customers. So when you look at the market, there are the questions that are to be incurred in order to, okay, in order to probe into the likes and dislikes of the customers, right? Probe,
Yeah.
what is probe? Probe means basically, like investigating, right? Okay, like yeah, investigating. Okay, we need to incur, we need to investigate a lot of things. What is the market? Okay, so basically, who constitutes the market? Who constitutes the market? When you look at the market, occupants are there, right? We people, like maybe farmers, teachers, lawyers, doctors, a lot of people are there. Based on their occupation, based on their job, they will have different needs and wants. Okay, and what is the objects to sell to goods and services, right? Consumers are buying goods and services. That is the objects which we can see in a market. Okay, who participate in buying? Organizations only. And how does the market buy? Marketing is doing, the company is doing a lot of marketing operations, right? Like to or to explore something in the market. So marketing operations, what is that? Is the function of overseeing all organizations' marketing program, campaign planning, and annual strategic planning. So as a part of marketing operations, company may do a lot of activities. The marketing strategies, they do a lot of research, customer relation management. They do a lot of advertisement, social media, okay, marketing analytics. A lot of activities and operations has been undertaken by the company to reach the market. It is not an easy task. Okay. So when does the market buy? Occasions depends the timing, occasions, situations. When we need the product, we'll go to the market and we will get it, right? Where does the market buy? Outlets, right? And why does the market buy? Objectives. Every company is having objective, to attain their goal, right? To reach their, yeah, to get a maximum profit as well as sales. Okay, so these questions are arising in the market. Okay, so such a research help the marketers to devise marketing strategy, a game plan with which the firm is able to blow the competitor. Okay, so we need to find out or inquire or explore, those answers for those questions, because consumer behavior has been often called as a dark alley and an unfathomable unknown cerebral cerebral exercise. What is dark alley? Like, to know the needs of consumers, right? To get to understand the taste of consumers, it's very difficult nowadays. Having little, or what we call no light, but that is what dark alley, right? It's a complex activity. It's very complex to get to know what actually the customers need, right? Hello, is it easy task? Hello.
Yes, nowadays
It is,
it's very difficult.
it is unfathomable, right? That means, nowadays, out out of 100, only 5% of business are success. Still, remaining of them are fail. Many of them are failing business ideas in their business. Why? Because incapable of being fully explore or understand, the minds of customers. It is unfathomable, right? That is the reason why many of the business, failed. Am I right? Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, yes, sir.
Have you noticed
Yes, bro.
every day n number of companies are coming right in the market, in education sectors, and in service sectors, and in product sectors. Okay, a lot of companies are coming with their ideas. A lot of entrepreneurs are coming with a new innovative ideas. But many of them fail in their idea, in their while launching the product. Why? Because the mind of the customers, that is unfathomable, and it is a dark alley. It is very complex. It is a very narrow concept. Okay, to understand the mind of the customers. For example, everyone, today we may have one need, okay, or want. Within a minute, we are changing our needs and wants. Suppose you wanted to buy a mobile, okay, you have already taken a decision to buy iPhone. Immediately your friend is telling, no, that is just an example only. Okay, there is one more company which provides good quality, the all the facilities, that is really good than iPhone or any product. Okay, so immediately you are changing your want. Okay, you are shifting your wants into needs or whatever into another product. So see the right, that is what within a minutes, within a second, we people are changing our mind. Today we are having one need or want. Tomorrow, when you go to market, when you visit the shop, your needs and wants are changing. Am I right?
Yes, yes, they're
Hello?
doing comparison. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, of
everyone
course.
is doing the
That is what I'm
comparison.
telling.
Yeah,
Many of the people are doing comparison and they do a lot of research. They do a lot of study. There is a information gathering. They gather information right from market and through our funds. Evaluating solution. We will do a lot of evaluation, and we will do. Then only we will do the purchase. Then only there will be a purchase phase. Right. Okay. So. Okay, so let us see. Uh, Sometimes we will buy the product. Sometimes we see here it is very difficult for the marketer to identify exactly and spot as to what stimulate the consumers, right? Stimulate the customer's mind and propels his buying decision, right? Yet the marketer or a manufacturer, after conducting a research, has to take some assumptions based on which he has to design his products and services. So that is what I'm telling. It is not an easy task, right? So you can see here, consumers' analytical response. There will be two responses: buy the product and reject or do not buy the product. That is the decision which we have been taken. So a lot of things are there, a lot of factors are there: buying motivation, controlled media, influenced products and services, the offering, discount, right? Price offering, price and offering, advertisement, information, promotion, personal selling, point of purchase, influencers, social medias, opinion markets, right? A lot of things are there which are affecting the consumers. Okay, I mean consumers' analytical response. No one will take immediate decision nowadays. We will always think, we will always gather information. At the end, either you will buy the product or do not buy the product. Right, students?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let us see the nature and scope of consumer behavior. Okay. So consumer behavior involves a systematic process. Yes, of course, there will be a systematic process. Why consumer behavior as a field of study is a systematic process of making buying decisions, right? We are taking a systematic decision, right? After seeing all, okay, and we will be buying the product. So this buying process consists of a series of steps like need recognition. First of all, you know there is a need. There will be a need. There is a need to buy the product. You really wanted to buy the product. That is a need. Once you have the need or once you have the want to get the product, you will start searching on searching on it. Okay, you will see the review. You will go to Flipkart, Amazon, and some other website. You will see the Google search. Do the Google search, and you will see the reviews. Okay, and after reviews, listing and evaluating the alternatives, purchase decision, and then you will take a purchase decision and post purchase evaluation. After purchasing, you will see the quality and after sales service and benefits which you are getting from that product. That is that is what post purchase evaluation. After purchasing the product also, you will do a lot of evaluation, right? Suppose you purchase the mobile, okay, you will see the quality. Yes, students.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. For example, now when you look at MI 11X, there is a mobile in the market. Okay. If you go through the you can check it by today. If you go through the reviews of that product, it's the reviews are not at all good. Okay. The post purchase evaluation is not at all good for MI 11X product. Today even I checked it today itself. Okay, because a lot of complaints are coming not only for that product, like n number of product. After purchasing the product, some of them are not okay with the quality, so that we won't buy that product again and again. Yes or no? Hello,
Yeah.
am I correct?
Yes. Yes.
Suppose if you are getting
Yes.
if you are getting good quality, or if the product is having a capable to satisfy your requirement, Yes, of course, you will keep on buying the product, right?
Of course, yes.
Yeah. So because we are getting a satisfaction from that product. Otherwise, otherwise we will stop buying the product. Okay. So consumers, next one is that consumer behavior as a subset of human behavior. Okay. So consumer behavior is considered as a subset of the study of human behavior. Hence, it is inevitable to separate consumer behavior from the human behavior. That, like, what is our attitude, our perception, right? Our thinking, our decision. That is what human, that is what we people do. Human behavior. Human behavior means what? We are the consumers. We are going to shop, right? So human behavior will become, so consumer behavior will become as a subset of human behavior. Okay, we people are the consumers. So similarly, consumer behavior is influenced by various factors. Consumer behavior is an outcome of multifarious factors that are complex and interrelated. Such factors are marketing, personal, psychological, situational, social, and cultural, as well as the factors related to the rationality. Okay, it is influenced by the psychological, personal, and even our situation, social background, our culture. Based on our culture, the needs and wants may change based on the social aspects, based on the situation, based on the psychological, based on the personal, right? Based on our attitude, the buying may be, changing. The consumers' needs and wants will be changing. Okay, so here consumer behavior involves a systematic process. Consumer behavior as a subset of human behavior. Consumer behavior is influenced by various factors. So let us see next scope. Consumer behavior, a study of the tendency of consumers, right? So consumer behavior is concerned with not only what people buy, why they buy, and how they buy, but also it is a study of the tendency of the consumers to buy or not to buy certain goods and the services over a period of time. Okay, so here basically, we need to see the tendency of consumers. Studying the company or the salesman, right? They are going to study the tendency, right? Whether they are going to buy, okay, or whether they are dropping the not to buy certain goods and services during a specific period of time. That is also very important. Okay, study of the tendency. And consumer behavior undergoes a constant change. It is always dynamic, and it is not static. As I said, every day, within a second, the likes, dislikes, right? Uh, uh, Likes, dislikes, the preference. Is it changing or not? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
changing.
I mean, am I asking, the consumer behavior is constant or dynamic?
No, no, it's
Dynamic.
dynamical.
Dynamic.
Basically, dynamic. Why? Why? Can you say some example? Why it is dynamic?
Uh, yeah, for example, like as you told, someone wants to buy an iPhone. So he has decided for
Uh-huh.
an iPhone. In the near future,
Yes,
he
yes.
needs some. So he might use the same amount. Instead of buying an iPhone, he will go for a
Uh-huh.
notebook because that will be
Yes,
of
yes,
more
yes.
use.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That will be having more useful, right?
Yes.
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the behavior or decisions taken by consumers is not at all constant. It may change day by day, right? You
Yes.
might experience the same thing, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So consumer behavior as a field of study is a dynamic in nature and undergoes a constant change over a period of time, depending on the nature of the products and services. Since this study deals with human beings, consumers' preference, needs, wants, likes, or requirement, whatever it may be, right?
Yes.
Okay. And now how many students are there? Like 23 students, for example. Let us see, there are 23 students are here. Okay. So each and every one, we are the human behavior, and we are the consumer behavior. I mean consumers, right? We are the subset of market, right? So do you think the students or people, those who are participating here, when you people go to the shop, do you think everyone will have same need and wants or requirements?
No, 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 never.
It may vary based on what?
Based on your lifestyle, based on what is your priority, based on what is your earning, based on a lot of other factors.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. The same points are coming over here. You can see here, consumer behavior varies from consumer to consumer. Okay. So my needs may be different. My wants, my requirements may be different from you. Okay. There are a lot of factors are there. Okay, which are related. Like individual differs, right? We people differs from one to another. The same way, every consumer behaves differently. Okay, in different situations at different points of time. Those differences may be due to individual or personal factors, or let us say age. Okay, a small baby, he need a like a baby products, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Hello. And
yes,
when we becomes young, okay, or mature or old, whoever, based on this age, the market is segmenting differently. They are targeting differently. Okay, and gender. Okay, male and female. Okay, based on gender, based on our income. If I'm having more amount, if I'm getting good salary, I can buy whatever I want from market. And my lifestyle may be entirely different from each and everyone from you, and yours also. From everyone, it will be different from one person to another person, and your background and your culture and your habit. Okay. Okay, and it will be differ from consumer to consumers. Okay, so the decisions has been taken by, the actions has been taken by we people may be different from one to another. That is what is your name? One
who,
who
sir?
told me age, gender. Hello, what is your name?
Me, sir. Sachin Shetty.
Okay, very good. Because whatever I have written, whatever I came across, the same, you were sharing to me the same approach. That is really, appreciate that, right? That is what, age, based on age, gender, income, and their lifestyle, background. Okay,
Lifestyle.
and yeah, consumer behavior. Where are you saying something?
Yeah, that's what lifestyle. The lifestyle which we lead is
Yeah.
the
Okay.
main.
Fine. Yeah, even we can do a lot of research in this area also. The percentage of customers, right, based on age, gender, income. Okay, consumer behavior varies from region to region and country to country. Okay, for instance, hello, hello.
Yes, yes, Subeesh.
The people, those who are living in a rural area, right? Their needs and wants may be different from urban consumers or urban people. Even if they are having money also, right? Even if the people, I mean, rural people is having a lot of money. Okay. Sometimes they limit, right? Okay, they limit the buying the product. They don't want go for luxury items. Okay, they will okay, they don't want to go for luxury items. But the lifestyle of urban consumers, okay, it might be entirely different from the rural consumers, and based on region, right? Based on states, based on countries, uh, the what is that behavior may be differ. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you say one example based? Can you say anyone? Can you say you people are living where you people are living?
Sir,
In India or
we are
abroad?
all most of us. Most
Hello?
of us, we are from Middle East.
Yeah, okay. So, have you seen, you might, have you seen any differences, based on country to country, the behavior of consumers, the taste of consumers? Can you say simple example?
So simple
The
example, since we are
consumers,
in
the taste of consumer,
too high,
pardon?
consumers here, they have to have ACs. For example, that is the main need
Yes,
here.
yes.
But in India, only in some region where people have this lifestyle, they go for ACs. Otherwise, people who are really in Rajasthan or this belt where the heat or humidity is high, they go for AC. Otherwise, AC is not a basic need there. But in Middle East, AC is a basic need. So that is a consumer difference here.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, okay. Very good example. And when you think about, food habit, can you say one example for food habit of food, the taste
Uh,
of food?
that also, once again, it comes the same way, sir, because since this
Uh-huh.
market,
How does,
most
uh-huh,
of the fruits are imported. So you get each and every variety of fruits here. Whereas if
uh-huh,
you compare to India, in India, it is whatever is grown in our own country.
uh-huh,
So here the availability of fruits are more, the variety
uh-huh,
is more, options are more. So here the people will consume more fruits compared to India. If you say, okay, just for say for example, an apple a day keeps a doctor away, but most of the people they don't eat apple at all in
uh-huh.
India. Only
Yeah,
bananas are
very good.
available in each and every
Yeah,
shop.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah, very good example. Yeah, like n number of examples are there when you compare the taste, needs, and actions or consumer behavior from country to country, right? And even region to
Yes,
region. As I said, na, rural and urban. We can have n
yes,
number of examples for all rural and urban. Okay,
yes,
and um, marketers need to gain knowledge on consumer behavior. Yes, that is very important. It is important for marketers to gain good knowledge on consumer behavior and various factors influencing the consumer behavior of their target consumers. So the marketing mix elements influence the behavior of consumers to larger extent, right? So it is very, very important. The marketers or the company, they need to collect a lot of information through retailers, through wholesalers, through sellers, right? The some of the customers,
yes.
they hello,
Yeah, even census, sir.
are you
Even
going to say
census.
something?
Even
Yeah,
the
Sensex.
census, the number of old people, the number of youngsters, teenagers, the number
Huh.
of kids, depending on the brand or the product which they are going to launch.
Yeah. That is what basically market segmentation, target marketing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and lot of you might have heard about marketing mix, product, price, place, promotion, right? We need to see all these components of this is the duty of marketing manager actually. He has to take care
Yes.
of all these. What you told, sensex research. Okay,
Yes.
a lot of study has to be done. Okay, a lot of study has to be done. Okay, to get in the mind of consumers what actually the customers are needed. Okay, um, lot of primary and secondary study has to be done for this. Okay, and marketers need to gain yeah, uh, consumer behavior and marketing management. It is realized by the managers that is it is important to know the consumer behavior for the success of the business. Yes, sure. The long-term performance and success of the business is hence determined by the behavior of the consumers. Hence, consumer behavior is considered as the cornerstone of marketing concept. See, whatever we do, right? We are telling we are having product, lot of products. We are having 2,000 employees and we are earning more and the sales are increasing and we provide a lot of facilities here and there. But if the customers are not ready to buy the product, Is there any uses?
No.
Yeah, that is what it is very important. Everywhere, each and every slides we have been we are mentioning to understand the behavior of consumer, right? That is very important. That is a cornerstone of every marketing department. It is a duty of marketing manager and his team. Sales manager is there, assistant marketing manager, sales executives, until retail shop. All these people are working for that. We have to work. Then only we can, understand the needs of consumers. So consumer behavior is applying everywhere. Okay, in non-profitable organizations and even in educational institutions everywhere. When you look at education institutions, there are students. Okay, the concept of non-profitable business organizations like government organizations, religious setup, orphanage, educational institutions, charitable organizations, are they are also marketing their products or services to the target group. Okay, even though they don't focus more about more for profit. Okay, their main objective is to provide services for the people, especially the non-profitable organization. Even though they need some amount of profit for running the entire activities of the business. Okay, even charity, even if it is a charitable organization or educational institutions. Okay, so even if it is an educational institutions also, or charitable or government organization also, the importance of consumer behavior, the behavior of consumer, that is very important. The actions of consumers, that is very important, right? Because we people are selecting the college. Okay, we are visiting a number of MBA college or BBA college or university or whatever. Finally, we are taking a decision. Okay, you will be asking your friends, are they providing placement? How the college is working? How the faculties are there? How the environment? Are they really giving good? What is the salary package they are giving? And you are comparing the fee structure also. You will be taking a lot of information. You will be collecting a lot of information from your friends and previous students. There is an information search stage. Then not at the end you are taking a decision. So there will be consumer behavior. There also we people are taking an action. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, you will be comparing, your right as a student, right?
Yes.
Hello. Yeah. So
Yes.
wherever
Yes.
we go, everywhere, yeah, whether it's a profitable organization or non-profitable organization, consumer behavior is applying everywhere. Okay. Even in government sectors also, that is what consumer behavior and decision making in government sector. Okay. It applies in public and government sectors also. Okay. And so that we people are educating, right? We people are educating the consumers. Okay, so through formal education programs, consumers can gain standardized knowledge directly about their own behavior. So hence it is necessary to study consumer behavior. Okay, that is what we say. Like we people, consumer education. There are a lot of consumer education programs are there. Often teach consumers about nutrition, product safety, healthcare, and environmental issues. Okay, so through that, we need to know the behavior of consumers and consumer behavior and demarketing. Okay, see, have you heard about demarketing?
No, sir.
Okay, let us see. Uh, Basically, demarketing is a marketing strategy adopted by manufacturers, okay, such that it discourages demand of a product. Okay, sometimes the company may discourage the demand of the product. Okay, there are not enough resources because nowadays, as we know, there will be whenever we are having lack of resources. Okay, whenever we are having lack of resources, okay, we don't entertain to buy more product. We don't entertain more sales. Okay, when there are not enough resources, especially in case of natural resources, and the cost of selling in a particular region is unusually it's very high. Okay, so the cost of material is very high. Okay, and during those cases, okay, people will the companies are discouraging. Okay, and sometimes uh, for example, I can give you a small example, like to limit the use of paper, right? To limit the use of paper. Okay, like what we do, uh, conserving trees and other natural resources. Okay, some companies have transited into economic versions of services or products. Like we wanted to make a paperless products. Okay, so promoting the use of paperless is an example of general demarketing. Okay, like some of them, they don't want to, you know, uh, go for more papers and plastic and all. So they reduce the paper, okay, and all the okay quantities of that. They will go for more electronic. Okay, and they do the they restrict the number of the product, okay, by increasing the price of the product. Increasing in price can lead to reduction in demand, okay, and decreasing advertisement. Sometimes they decrease the advertisement, okay, and if something is harmfully affecting the people, okay, they will be deflection means reducing, they are trying to make less quantities of the product. Okay, because we wanted to safeguard and the proper use of resources, right? So some of the company like if you say example, there are niche products, no, like BMW, Rolex Roy, and Mount Blanc. All these company, what they do, sometimes they don't give a lot of advertisement. They reduce the advertisement. Okay, because of lack of resources. Okay, lack of resources. Sometimes they try to reduce the demand for the product. They don't focus more selling of the product. Okay, not every time. And also, if something is going to affecting harm, like Coca-Cola is more targeting diet, right? So in these cases, demarketing arising. Okay, like eco-friendly or green product. Okay, like people are reducing the plastic bag because that is going to harmfully affecting the society. By seeing the social needs, okay, by seeing the society, okay, we do have a responsibility. We do have responsibilities to our society, right, students? Okay, so that we are trying to stop using the plastic bag. Okay, we are, instead of that jute bag or carry bag, some other bag we are manufacturing. Instead of a lot of papers, we try to reduce the papers and we go for more electronic. So we are discouraging, okay, those products, and we go more for eco-friendly or green product. Okay, so that is what demarketing. So the consumer behavior and demarketing. Today's world is moving towards depletion, okay, of natural resources. Depletion means reduced natural resources. Now, our needs and wants are unlimited. Today, I want to buy this. Tomorrow, again, my needs and wants are changing. Yes or no?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
I wanted to buy bike. I wanted to buy bike. I wanted to buy car tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, I wanted to get something else. Like today, you wanted to buy this company's laptop. Tomorrow, your need will be changing. Like after 1 month, again, you go for another product. But sometimes, we don't have that much resources. The company do not have that much resources. There is a depletion of natural resources. Depletion means reduced or less quantity of resources. Okay, but we do have unlimited needs and wants. We want everything what is happening, what is there in the market. We want these, that. Due to scarcity of resources, certain promotional strategies are designed and plotted by the marketers, which aim at conservation of resources, right? Proper use of resources rather than consumption. So during these cases, we don't entertain more consumption of the product, right? So
Yes.
in certain other situations, consumers are motivated to decrease. That is the point. Decrease or stop the use of certain goods which are harmful to the society at large. That is what, demarketing. So demarketing also related with consumer behavior and consumer behavior. Right, students?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yeah, can you say something? Can you say something about demarketing?
So say for example, if you see Indian automotive market, most of the companies they had the diesel engines 2 years ago. So they demarketed it so that the pollution will be reduced, and now only petrol or EV. That is on the trend. So they themselves demarketed their own diesel vehicles, and now they stopped it.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, that's one of the examples, sir.
Okay. It's a good example. Can you note down my mail ID? Hello.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, same example which you told me. Once you type and send it to me, if once you're free. It's a really good example. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, you can send your email.
Yeah, you can type here. The chat is there. Na chat.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Could you please type me the same example which you told me now? It's really good example.
Yeah, I'll write it, sir. Don't worry.
Because I can use this example while
Hello.
I'm teaching for my hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yes,
can
sir.
you hear me? It's a notable example. See, I
Sorry.
want participation from everyone. What about others, guys? Everyone understood? Hello?
Yes. Even sometime what's
Hello?
happening?
What about
Example, if
others?
you want.
Sudhar and Wajid, what about Muhammad? All these,
Hello.
hello?
You can hear me?
Do you understand the concept of consumer behavior?
If you will ask me the same thing
Yes,
about the
sir.
demarketing, if you will ask me about the same of the demarketing, you may say sometimes there is some of the natural product we have to stop for the harm for the earth also, right? Like we have to more encourage the people to get like electronics cars and everything. So according to you, you said about the car, we have to stop until we cannot demarket the things. People cannot go to the natural resources like a, electrical car, like a lithium or whatever, which was recently producing in the Indian government. So this is the time at least we have to stop this production. So unless we cannot stop the production, people cannot be go to the buy the another things, which is like really good for the earth, right? So this is also one of the reason we have to stop in that.
See,
So people will
I
automatically will
really
consume on
appreciate.
that.
Yeah, car and all. I really
Yes.
appreciated you people. The examples which you have given. That's really notable. I can also use the same example while I'm teaching my college students. It's really notable. All the
even
examples
even
are
e- e-
which
e-
you have
even though
shared.
even though if you are working in the Middle East like Qatar or Saudi or whatever, they have a lot of petrol and fuel and everything, they are selling. But if you will look into the Qatar market, it's special. I was there like a 5 years, each or single property, each or single building, they are encouraging people to, or like builders or like product to maintain the each and single property minimum 5 electrical charging station. Why? Because they want to save the earth, they want to really
Okay.
save the pollutions and everything. Even they have the petrol is like cheap, or you may say like a nothing for us. Example, if you are going to buy it in our countries, but still they are stopping the big cars and everything. They doesn't want to make in the petrols, so they stop the production, they stop the like buying the things from the market, and they really focusing on the electric market. So this is also one of the
Electric
reason.
market. Yeah, that is
Yes.
what. Yeah. Okay. So what about
That's
others?
it.
Others,
I
I
have
don't.
sent this thing on the chat, sir.
Yeah, I saw it. And what about Asghar Ali, Nawaz? Can you say something about consumer behavior? Nawaz, are you there? Hello? Hello? What about Abdul Manaf? Am I audible for you? Abdul Manaf? Hello? Hello? I hope everyone understood the concept of consumer behavior and the scope, its nature, and demarketing. What you people can do, you can take the sub points like what you told, demarketing. Okay, the country, the taste of consumers may differ from country to country, area to area. I mean, rural and urban, region basis, right? And you take these key element, and you can do a lot of research, and you can do a lot of study. For instance, in demarketing, as you said, good example that really notable and appreciated. Okay, so like find out the key terms and do a lot of research. Okay, in that particular, and create your own topic based on that particular topic. That will help you to get that will help you to delve in the subject. Am I right, students?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I have shared the PPT also. You can take it. And would you like to ask anything?
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed the session, right?
Yes. Yes. One question.
Hello.
Yes, player. You
Yeah.
can hear me.
Yes. Yeah, I can hear.
Regarding the customer behavior, actually, I would like to really see about the one more point, especially of the
Uh-huh.
not about the demarketing. It's like overall. Why don't we can add like the procurement process? Because if you are buying any things like a market or whatever, most probably we focus like electronics cars and here and there. But if you're going to buy like a
Uh-huh.
really like a product of the any of the industries, so particular industries, you may
Uh-huh.
say like a hotel industry or like a construction industry or any kind of project management, like a facility maintenance. You
Mhm.
have all the
Yes,
procurement and logistic department.
that is what I tasted. We can take a small case study, right? Based on that.
Huh?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Continue. You continue.
Yeah, so this,
Continue.
if you will main focus in the logistic and procurement, so each department they have like example, if you want to buy any like a single product, so we are looking like a three things. First, like a time limit of the customer. Second, we are going to
Uh-huh.
check like a comparison of the amount, how much we will take and how much difference will become
Uh-huh.
like a five supplier, like a three supplier. The third, the most
Uh-huh.
important thing, if we are going to ask for the industries, we are going to take like a credit facility. Like if I will buy something from you,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
so
yeah,
at
yeah.
least
Of course.
minimum
Yeah.
after 30 days
Uh-huh.
or 50 days or 60 days, because this is how the business is working. If I want to sell my product, I cannot,
Uh-huh.
if I will take 100 phones from you, but I cannot sell this 100 from like a tomorrow or day after tomorrow, right? So this is also one of the point while we are
Yeah, yeah.
dealing with the customer, while we are dealing with the people or like a market, we should have this point also, like like credit facilities or
Yeah, yeah.
something
Of
like
course.
that. So
Yeah,
in
that what
based
you
on
told,
that, yeah,
that is very notable. Like credit facility is also very important, right?
yes. So if you can
Hello.
focus into the more, if you can go
Yeah.
more to the logistic and like a procurement process on this class, so I think I believe it will be more easier for the people and the currently situation, not the people to understand. Because whatever things like products we are buying from like a country wise or like internal or whatever, the most important role is playing by the procurement and logistic. It's very important. Customer
Yeah.
behavior and
The
that
logistic,
is that's
logistic procurement, supply chain management,
yes.
all these are very important. What you told about logistic,
Mhm.
about supply chain management, about credit facilities, about procurement, I do agree. We will have another
Mhm.
class
Ah,
for
okay.
these.
Sorry, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
We will have one more session based on whatever the point you told, because we will be having 1 hour. We can't cover up everything what you told,
It's
but
fine. It's fine.
because
It's
our
fine.
topic is the scope of consumer behavior. Even,
Mhm.
yeah, even though what we do, we will continue the same session. What all the point what you told about logistic, because nowadays that
Mhm.
is very important. Logistic management is very important. Procurement is important. Supply chain management is important. And what you told about credit facilities, we should give credit
Yes.
facilities also. Yes,
Mhm.
of course, I have noted all these points in addition to the slide which I have shared. We will have
Sure.
another session based on the, because that is what I want to know your requirement, exactly what you need, so that we can work on it. Am I right?
Sure. Yeah. Exactly. Certainly.
Yeah, so now we are going to wind up. Thank you, student, for your cooperation, and you have shared a lot of example. I really appreciated your example, and the interest to know more and more, and you have been shared the